Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show on Thursday, January 18th, 2018. This is a show where we're going to be getting news from various sources on the internet, discussing them in a common sense way, whether you're hardcore left, hardcore right, Dem, Republican. Let's talk about things, let's get things out in the open and clear some air here. You can email me, commonsenseman@gmail.com, commonsenseman@gmail.com, that's common with a K, or call in on Skype. Let's do a Skype conversation. Let's discuss some things. 805-994-0606, 805-994-0606. Okay, let's start with our news. We're going to start with Fox News today, the top news, and pretty much this is the top news. There's a couple top news, but the biggest news is the looming government shutdown that, of course, the Republicans are going to blame the Democrats. The Democrats are going to blame the Republicans if it doesn't get dialed in. I'm really not sure what's going to go on there. It probably won't affect me because I'm in real estate.
Another big one, deal
I don't work for the government. But there is one thing in here that I disagree with 100% from Mr. Donald Trump, the president. It's a quote. It says, "A government shutdown will be devastating to our military, something the Dems care very little about." I don't know what he means by that. Maybe there's politicians, but everyone I know, I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, right, left, hardcore, there's no one I know that does not support the military out there. So that's just a bullshit statement. I don't like it, and I don't appreciate it because it's just not true. I disagree with that 100%. To say all Democrats, if that's what he's indicating, don't support the military, that's bullshit. Okay, hey, let's move on to the next. Let's move on to CNN. The top news there is the second biggest news is the wall. Talking about the wall. President's still saying he's going to build that wall. And a couple quotes from Mr. President. Which I had him here. They're saying Kelly, the Secretary
President
of
Trump
State,
spent last night fuming after his chief of staff was on Fox News saying that his
is indicating that maybe he has changed his attitude. Well, Trump is fuming after Kelly's Fox News interview and says, the wall is the wall. It has never changed or evolved from the first day I conceived of it. Parts will be of necessary see-through and will never intended to build in areas where there's natural protection such as mountains, wastelands, tough rivers, and waters, the president tweeted. The wall will be paid for directly or indirectly or through longer-term reimbursements by Mexico, which has a ridiculous $71 billion trade surplus with the U.S. The $20 billion wall is peanuts compared to what Mexico makes from the U.S. NAFTA is a bad joke, according to Mr. President. I don't know enough about it, but hey, he seems to be doing some good things when it comes to some of these decisions out there with taxes and money. Moving to CNBC, biggest headline there is Amazon's narrowing down its list of metro areas for its new headquarters to 20. There's a list there. I won't go over them. It's really doesn't mean that much to me right now. It may mean something to you, but that means you'd have to call in and we can discuss it. Anything else going on there in CNBC? Is really nothing. USA Today, it really has that same story. Amazon names top 20 finalists for second headquarters, HQ2. Kind of a bad, sad note, the Brightline train, it's a high-speed train in Florida, killed its second person in a week. That's unfortunate. Stay away from those train tracks. That's about it for that kind of news. We're going to move real quick today. Going to ESPN. I don't really see anything that's of importance on ESPN right now. There's just basic news, scores. We're going to pass on that today. TMZ, going to TMZ. Hey, who doesn't like a little bit of Hollywood news? Katy Perry is habitually tardy for the Idol party. So apparently she's having some serious issues making it on time. She's usually 10 to 25 minutes late. But Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie haven't been really upset. They're the other hosts on that show. And who can be really upset at Katy Perry? Not me. Moving down, guess what? Hulk Hogan. All you Hulk Hogan fans, huh? They want him to run for Senate. They want him to run for Senate there. Republican strategist and former Trump advisor Roger Stone is urging Hulk to challenge Florida Governor Rick Scott in the Republican primary. Huh? Go figure. The Hulkster coming to government. Wow, that'd be interesting. And that's about it from the TMZ. Moving over to the travel news. Not much on the travel leisure news. The one thing is they just, United has a new 17.5-hour flight from Houston to Sydney. It's one of the world's longest. Can you imagine 17 hours on a flight? That is just crazy. The new route, which is operated by a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, spans a distance of 8,500 miles and crosses 7 time zones. All told, the outbound flight clocks in at a whopping 17 hours and 30 minutes, while the return is blocked in at 15 hours and 40 minutes. That has stuff to do with the wind. A little interesting fact before we cut this off is that it'll leave at 8 p.m. from Houston and arrive 2 days later at 6:30 a.m. in Sydney. When it comes back, it leaves Sydney at 11:50 a.m. and arrives back at Houston at 10:30 a.m. the same day. Some type of time travel. I don't understand it. I do understand, but it is kind of complicated. Okay, that's it for today, Thursday the 18th. Please do subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show, and please email in your comments, questions, commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with the K. Have a great day. That's it for today, and we'll see you on Friday.